guys, this is Steve Nicollerat from Coach Baseball Right. Hey, when you study hitting, I think what you try to do is you find commonalities between the greatest hitters in the world. So in this video, what I'm going to do is start talking about this particular hitter. I'll go right into his stride. And the first thing I want to demonstrate is that the length of his stride, his base, is a little bit bigger than the inseam of his pants. Most youth hitters don't have a stride that's that long. At toe touch, what I like to do is take a look at the relationship between back shoulder and front shoulder. He's down 11 or 12 degrees. Most youth hitters have the front shoulder actually higher than the back shoulder at toe touch. So we need to make sure that the back shoulder is higher than the front shoulder at toe touch. One way to do that is to make sure that the back elbow is up. Now it's not going to stay up, I'll grant you that. It's not going to stay up, but at toe touch it should be up for the reason of trying to keep the back shoulder higher than the front shoulder. Okay. Now if I go a few frames further along, here is heel plant. I'm going to measure his torque, his separation. So I draw a line perpendicular to his shoulders, and I draw another line that's perpendicular to his waist, and he has 34 degrees separation, torque. In other words, the bottom half is rotating out, is moving out towards shortstop, but the top half is staying home. That creates separation or power. Okay, so this is his torque. Okay, now, the next thing I want to do is I want to take this hitter to what we call the short approach. And I'll put him about right here. It's probably someplace between these two frames. At the short approach, what you want to do is measure the relationship between knob and elbow. And this hitter, his elbows are pretty darn wide at this point. Okay, when the elbows are wide at this point, you're not going to have bat drag. Bat drag is when in this case, the right elbow would actually get closer to the pitcher than the knob at this specific spot in the swing. This specific spot is called the short approach. So you don't have any bat drag here. Okay, now something else I want you to see is as this hitter delivers the bat to the ball, watch the front leg lock up and watch the back knee move forward in a knee-to-knee action. Okay, and watch the back toe drag. Watch the back toe drag forward. So these are very important things in the swing. You need to have the back knee go towards the front knee. The front knee does need to lock up. All the energy transferred from back to front now goes up when the front leg locks. The back knee going knee to knee actually forces the back toe to drag a little bit forward. Because at contact, what you really want is basically three parallel lines. And I'm going to try to do this. It's kind of hard to, let's just suppose that the bat is this angle here, roughly at contact. Okay, what you really would like, okay, is the shoulders. Okay, the left shoulder, right shoulder, something like this. And you really like the hips to also be at that particular angle as well. And this is kind of hard for me to draw with this angle. It's going to be sort of like this. But you can tell right here, he's doing his best to get his hips through. And that's really important. Also, if you look right down here, you'll see his left foot begin to flop over. And that's the result of ground force being transferred from back to front. That's not a bad thing, what you're seeing here. That's the result of ground force. So anyway, I'll be showing you guys some other videos, and you'll notice that in the videos we're going to see some certain movements that are common to all of these great hitters. The basic principles of good hitting would be number one, playing the pitch. Your swing is slightly, ever so slightly up. Number two, the hips always lead the upper body, leading the separation. And number three is your hands need to stay inside the ball. That gives you the shortest swing circle to the ball. Anyway, I hope this helps.